Alright, it's finally here. I found the easiest way to put custom songs on Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. This is probably way easier than any other video I've watched. It's way less steps, and this Python script I have will do it for you, so it's really simple. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to GitHub and then download this Midnight Club 3 custom music tool. I'll provide the link in the description so it's easy to download and you can find it. You're just going to want to go over here to code and then download a zip. Alright, so after you download it, it's going to come in a zip file like this. You could just unzip it. And then I put it over here in my PlayStation folder. I got it right over here. So this is all your stuff you're going to need right here. You're going to want to go over here to the README. And then you could just open it with the notepad. After you open the notepad, you're going to want to download these two right here, Python and then FFmpeg. The rest of these external tools, it comes with the thing you already downloaded off of GitHub, so you should be good. To download FFmpeg, I'll put the link in the description. You're going to want to go over here if you have Windows, and then just download this first link right here. You're also going to want to download 7-zip. I'll put the link in the description so you can download it. This is so you can get these streams.data and then also this assets right here. So once you have 7-zip downloaded, you're going to want to find your Midnight Club 3 ISO. I got a fresh copy right here just so I could do this video. You're going to want to go to more options, and then you're just going to go to this 7-zip and then open the archive. Once you have the 7-zip file open of your Midnight Club 3 ISO, what you're going to want to do is grab the assets and then just drag it into your Midnight Club 3 custom music tool. You'll see it pop up right there. And then you're also going to want to grab your streams.dat. Okay, once that's done, you'll see you got your streams in your assets data. Okay, now after those two are in your folder, what you're going to want to do is go to the top right here, and you're just going to want to type in cmd and then bring up your command prompt. And then you could go back to your notes where the instructions are and then just copy this Python tool. This is going to decode your files, so then you can put the songs in. Let's just paste it. And then right here it's going to say, do you want to decode? You just say yes. And then this is going to take a little minute, so we'll just wait. So once that's finished decoding, you're going to see you have your two files right here in a folder, your assets and your streams. It's going to ask you if you want to continue. Just hit Y and then enter. It's going to do this real quick. And then now you're ready to put in the songs. Let's get it. But once this pops up on the screen and it's asking you to put in the song files, what you're going to want to do is have your songs ready. I got these two right here. One thing about this script is you could do more than one song, so you don't have to do it one by one. What you're going to want to do is just grab these and then copy them. Go back to your Midnight Club 3 custom music tool folder. Find streams, music, then go to hip hop, and then you're just going to want to paste those in there. This is the important part right here. Once you have your two songs, or however many you have inside your folder with all the other ones, you're going to want to go here to rename. On your notes, you're going to want to find right here where it says this is how you're going to want to lay it out when you rename it. So basically I'm going to put these around it, and then I'm going to put the artist name and then space and then a dash, and you're going to do another one of those. If your MP3 file has parentheses around it, it doesn't matter. You could still put whatever this shit called right here. Just put these around it. It also says right here that in the title you need this .ext, but I put songs before without it, so I really don't even think you need it, to be honest. So you're just going to want to go here to this next one and then put the same thing. Just put the artist name and do a dash, and then make sure you put the song title also with those around it. Alright, should be good after that. So once you have however many songs you want to put in ready, just go back to your command prompt, and then you're going to want to type in real big in all caps and then just press enter. As you see, if you typed in these right, it should come up like this in green. That's how you know you did it. So after that, you're just going to want to type in the next prompt, and then this is going to convert it into a RSM file. Press enter, let it run. Alright, so now it's complete. Once this pops up right here, that's how you know it's done. And then you'll see in your folder, it should be, there's this one right here turned into RSM. And then I don't know where the other one went. Oh yeah, it's up here at the top. This one turned into RSM as well. Once you finish converting your songs to an RSM file, it's going to tell you right here if you want to encode them back into the streams and the assets. You could press no if you still want to add some more songs, but in this case I'm ready, so I'm going to press Y. Let's enter it. This is going to pop up. It's going to overwrite your old files. You can just press yes. And then let this just do its thing. It's going to take a little minute. I would recommend doing like 5 or 10 songs at a time, just because once you get to this part, it's going to take a little minute just for all this to repack. Okay, so once that first part is done, it's going to ask you if you want to overwrite these files again. You're just going to click yes and then enter it. And then it's going to do this one again. This one isn't going to take as long though. This one's a smaller folder. Alright, so after all that is done, you could go back out of your music folder where you put the songs in. And then you're going to see right here, you have these 3 new files. Alright, so after you have these files in your folder, you're going to want to go to your ISO of the Midnight Club 3, where you downloaded it from, and then just open it up in 7-zip. Alright, so once you open the ISO file in 7-zip, you're going to see all these right here again. You're going to want to extract it, but first before you extract it, make sure you make a new folder. I just put it in my downloads folder. I just called it new folder 2, so I could just easy swap the files. Just basically go here to extract, and then your downloads or wherever you put it, and then just find the folder name, press OK, and then you can press OK and it'll complete it. I already have it all downloaded right here. So once you have your new folder open with your data like this that you extracted from 7-zip, you're going to want to go to the Midnight Club 3 custom music tool, where you got your modded streams and the assets with the custom songs on it. And basically all you're going to want to do is just grab these 3 right here, and then you're going to want to copy them and then just paste it into the new folder you made over here. It's going to ask you if you want to replace them. Just click yes. Once that's done, the last thing we need to do is just go on to ImageBurn and then repack it into ISO, and that's it. To download ImageBurn, you could just go to their site and then click download up here, and then I download this one provided by ImageBurn. I feel like it's the most trusted, and then you can just download it right here. If it tells you that it has a virus, because when I first downloaded it, it told me that, but since I already have it downloaded, it's not going to tell me that no more. You could just ignore it, because it's not going to give you a virus. Okay, so once you have ImageBurn downloaded, you're going to want to open it and then go over here to create image file. And then click this browse for a folder. And then that new folder that you made, where you swap the files out, you're going to want to click it and then select folder. And then for your destination, you could just put desktop. I'm going to call it Midnight Club 3 Modded 2. And then we're just going to save it. And then you can click this right here, build. And then yes, yes, and then hit OK. And then just let this complete. Alright, so after you're done on ImageBurn, you'll see right here on your desktop, you have the Midnight Club 3 Modded 2 ISO. Now we could just run it, and then the custom song should be on it. Let's just open our PCS X2. And then you're going to want to go up here to System, and then Start File, and then go to your desktop, and then find the ISO that you have, and then we're going to click Open. Alright, let's go. We're going to start up our Midnight Club. Alright, so once we got our game started, let's go down to Audio, and then Hip Hop, because that's where we put the songs at. And let's just scroll through it. It should be on here. I think it's going to be this way. Oh yeah, there it is. And then we got the other one right here. Alright, so we have successfully put custom songs on Midnight Club 3. If you want to put more songs in the future, just make sure you have your 2 folders where you did this at in a place where you're going to remember them. And then you just redo the same steps and then use ImageBurn to pack it into an ISO, and then you should be good. Before I leave, make sure you subscribe to my channel, drop a like and comment if this video helped you. I'm I'm about to get more songs to put on Midnight Club 3. I'm about to make a whole playlist. Alright, I'm out of here.